Sorry, we'll start with Emily.
Hey, Mike, the emotions, were they what you anticipated or were they more magnified?
I mean, it was just a lot of things happened very quickly out there to kind of even, get a feel. But just, just leading up to it, kind of like we talked about a couple of days ago, just the anxiety and all that stuff, big emotions. Just how far I came in the last, year and a half and all that stuff. It's just a big moment. I'm very glad, we can get this out of the way and kind of, just kind of get the season going and rolling. And, just my mind, we're just, we got this one out of the way. We can go from now. But yeah, the emotions, I kept them in check, because they made me battle pretty much the whole game. So, I had to stay mentally focused and all that kind of stuff, and not really, kind of drown the fans out a little bit. But, they're supportive as heck. They were up in big situations and, counting on us. And I just wish I could pitch a little better for them, in this situation. Baseball, I haven't had fans in a year or so. And, I just wish I could have done a little better out there, but battled the best I could.
Once you got off to the slow start, how important was it to give the team as many innings as you possibly could?
Yeah, huge. Especially the way the first series went. I know, guys have been used a few times already, back to back, in all them situations, and I think it's just going to be a big part of it this year for me is to get deep in the games, and if something kind of does go south like this, battle the best you can. Just to eat innings for this team, and I think that's the kind of type of guy I am, and go out there and be a bulldog. But today they had a good game plan, fouling off a ton of pitches, which I wish I could have got at least one more inning out there for them. But just kind of had tip of the cap to them for doing what they did to me today, and I think my stuff was good and all that. But that's just baseball. It's a very very tough game. So like I said, but I wish. In years past, I might have just got 2 innings out of that and all that kind of stuff and died down. But, I battled the best I could, really dug down deep, even though I was kind of getting my butt kicked around a little bit, and gave them four solid innings.
Thank you, I appreciate you.
Okay, now I'll go to Jeff. Sorry.
Hey, Mike, I think you just kind of said it all. You had this stuff, you struck out 7 in 4 innings, 5 in 2 innings. That felt like a little bit of a weird one out there.
Yeah, you hit it on the nose. I don't know how to explain this game. Telling a few people, I felt very good. My stuff was moving very well. Even the people on TV saw it. My stuff was just moving. But like I said, just kind of hats off to them for having a good game plan off me. Fouling off them sliders, laying off those close pitches, 2-2 pitches, 3-2 pitches. They had a good game plan today. Slider was just a little off, a little loopy. Velo was down a little bit, so they might have, just be able to get a piece of it here and there. But I don't really know how to explain this one. Battled the best I absolutely could. Never gave up. Like I said, in the years past, I think things could have been a little worse out there, or not even gone through 2 innings, which things happen. But it's just a weird one. I got a lot of support from the teammates and coaches already after I came out. He said it's just, you have nothing to hang your head about, be proud about this. You gave us 4 solid, which isn't nothing special. But right now during that game, it was very decent. And just got to go from there. Keep going, keep battling.
All right, man. Thanks.
Eric.
Hey, Folty, was I hallucinating, or did you pitch out of the stretch in the second inning when nobody was on base?
Yeah, I felt I had just a little bit better velo and control with all my pitches there when I was out of the stretch the first inning. I look back, I saw a few 92, 91s, and then 93s out of the stretch, and I was throwing harder out of the windup. So I just went, out of the windup, more of a comfortable thing there in the second inning. But other than that, we got back into things there, the third and the fourth. But it was just a little more comfortable feeling there out of the stretch at that moment.
Have you done that before? Are there games where you'll go back and forth? You, Darvish, used to do that.
Yeah, I do it here and there. Like I said, there's just, weeks where I feel great out of the stretch, and, my windup just isn't where I like it, or I just don't feel comfortable. But at that time, I just, my lower half and, everything was kind of more in sync, out of the stretch at that point. I just didn't feel comfortable at all out of the windup for some reason. But in the third inning, I kind of went back to it. But, yeah, I mix it in here and there. It's just, just got to be comfortable out there.
Great, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Sam.
You know, when Colby starts getting warmed up in the first inning, you know, obviously, like you said, it's no one's like teeing off on you or anything. I mean, what's kind of going on in your mind there? Or are you just feeling like just got to get this one guy? What do you think in that moment?
Yeah, it's just always, like, oh, here we go, here we go again. It's just, 'cause like you said, Vlad didn't hit it hard. It's a pitch was a little bit up. He's got the bat on it, broken bat flare. But other than that, Marcus put a good swing on that pitch. At least I got tipped my cat to him. But other than that, they're making me work, mentally, physically, getting me to 3 balls, walking people. All my pitches were around the zone. It's just I wasn't crazy wild. I was right there. They just, were laying off great pitches, fouling off great pitches, and I just found myself out there just saying, what do I got to do? Just to at least put it in play or something. Let's just get an out here and do whatever. But they made me definitely work for every single out, and I just wish I could do just a tad better for them this time. But we'll get them next time.
And just everything you've alluded to just the last year, was it big just to get those last 2 innings? Did you feel like you kind of got some momentum there?
In my opinion, it was big just to get out the first inning and just kind of, just get that out of the way. And, I like that I had to battle those first 2, and then kind of like you said, the third and the fourth inning got my confidence back. I'm like, hey, that's me. We still can get guys out. Just the first and second inning was just a little weird, a little wild. I'm a little different, but this ain't going to break my confidence or have me shy away from anything. Like I said, the coaches and teammates showed a lot of support, and they said very proud of me just for battling the way I did today. So it's just good to get this one out the way, and like I said, we got a long season ahead of us. So.
Okay, Alex.
Like, was there anything that was said after the second going into the third, or what did you say to yourself, or was there anything that was said by your teammates?
No, I just, like I said, I wasn't throwing the ball bad. I wasn't, doing anything terribly wrong out there. It's just make a little better pitches. I was falling behind. I was getting 1-0 on a lot of people. Just not getting first pitch strikes and a lot of 3-2s, a lot of 2-2s. I was just kind of getting myself in a little bind with these. These hitters are good. Very disciplined team. They can pick their spots, choose, and they mix in a few aggressive hitters too. So it's a very, very nice lineup they got here. And I said I wish I would have got ahead of hitters a little bit more. And I know how important that is. I know us as a team, we really dislike 1-0 and walking people, and I kind of did that today. And it's just you're not going to have success when you're walking people and getting 3-2. Like I said, I think I had 60 pitches in 2 innings, so it's just a little tough one. We're gonna just cancel this one out and get ready for the next one. So
Appreciate it, Folty. Thank you.
yes, sir.
Anything else? Okay, guys and girls, that will conclude our Zooms for